So urban school districts really got hit by COVID. Minneapolis was a big one. Declining enrollment coupled with folks opting out after the district redesign and a teacher strike hit that district so hard. And after all of that, the superintendent, Ed Graft, left his post this summer. All of those problems rolled into one facing new leadership now, a budget that could go into the red in 3 years. That new leadership is facing that tonight in a meeting to discuss the dollars and cents of the district. And Heidi is here to bring us up to speed on what the Minneapolis district is facing right now.
Yeah, Jana, a recent district report called the current situation unsustainable, saying time is running short and, quote, the cliff is nearing.
Minneapolis Public Schools is facing an imminent financial crisis. The district projects that if nothing changes, it will run out of money by 2025. Three main reasons behind it. One, MPS has been using federal COVID relief aid to balance its budget, but those funds must be fully depleted by September 2024. Two, enrollment continues to go down, with no signs of that changing. MPS experienced about a 17% decrease in student enrollment in the last 5 years. Only about a fifth of enrollment loss goes to charter schools or open enrollment. The biggest reason? Fewer children are living in the city, something other big districts are seeing as well.
Part of it is declining birth rates. Part of it is the high cost of living in urban areas. Part of it is that cities weren't great places for kids during the pandemic. They tended to be closed. The schools were closed or remote longer. So some families are moving out for those reasons.
Marguerite Rosa is the director of Egenomics Lab at Georgetown, a research center that focuses on education finance.
Do you think Minneapolis will have to close schools?
I do.
About 29,000 students are currently enrolled at MPS. The district projects in 5 years, enrollment will decline to just over 23,000. Meanwhile, MPS is constructed financially to serve about 40,000 students.
When you have too many under-enrolled buildings, you either have to have them staffed with very few staff that play a lot of different roles, or you need to close them and consolidate the kids so that if there's an appetite for the full complement of staff.
The third main reason driving the district's fiscal crisis, increasing costs. This all comes at a time when the need is great.
The kids have real needs with this money, and so the money isn't being spent right now on addressing the deep needs that kids have coming out of the pandemic with really big gaps in their learning.
Budget recommendations for the 2023 to 2024 school year will be presented in the spring. Then the board will vote on a final budget in June. Tonight, the board will be voting on property tax levies for 2023. The Finance Committee is recommending a 4.34% increase from the 2022 levy. Jana.
Tough choices coming. Thanks so much, Heidi.